Welcome back, friends. Today is day 4 of our 7-day series. We'll be moving into our power flow. We'll take the sequences that we've worked with so far, combine all of them, and then add in even more. Let's get started in Supta Baddha Konasana, just as we have done for the past 3 days. Soles of feet connect, knees open wide, and then we take our hands behind the back of the head. We find stillness in these beginning moments. Allow gravity to do the work, opening up through the hips. We'll start to bring the knees in towards one another, feet as wide as the mat, and find that little windshield wiper from side to side. Coming into happy baby, soles of feet up to the sky, maybe hooking onto your big toes today. Little rock side to side. Keep holding on to your right leg. Extend your left foot down to the mat, finding a half happy baby. Pulling that right knee in towards the underarm as much as possible. And then we start to lengthen out through the right leg, opening up through the hip. Start to reach right leg up to the sky. Cross it slightly over to the left, just enough that it blocks your left knee so that we can work into our IT band. From here, tuck your right foot outside of your left thigh, scoot the hips to the right, and then drop the knees to the left. Slowly coming out of our twist. Right ankle stays over the left thigh, taking a figure 4. Maybe reach behind the hamstring, take it in front of the shin. Make sure to flex through both of your feet. Noticing where you feel this stretch. Big opening in that right hip, the glutes. And as we unwind, we find sleepy lion, legs and arms up to the sky. Find movement in the hands and the feet. And take it back into happy baby. This time we hold on to our left foot and release the right foot down, half happy baby on the left. Pull a little bit more, that knee in towards the underarm. And then we start to lengthen out through the leg, open through the hip. Left leg reaches up to the sky. You slightly cross it over to the right, just enough that we block the right knee from our view. Take a moment to wake up that IT band. And then left foot tucks outside the right thigh. Scoot the hips to the left first, and then drop the knees to the right. As we come out of our twist, the left ankle stays in front of the right thigh, and we take our figure 4, reaching behind the hamstrings or in front of the shin. We'll start to unwind into our sleepy lion once more, moving through the hands, moving through the feet. And then from here, start to reach your arms overhead. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. Press the low back into your mat as you lower the feet down to hover. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees into the chest, forehead up to the knees. Find a rock and roll up and down the spine. We come up to seated, extending through the legs. We'll take our left foot and step it over the right leg. Left hand props up behind you. Inhale, sweep right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left. Send your gaze past your left shoulder. We use the connection of right arm to left thigh to encourage our twist even more. Slowly unwind from your twist all the way to the right. Right hand plants. Lift up through the hips and sweep your left arm overhead. Lower the hips back down. We guide our left foot behind us, come into a half hero's pose. You can stay lifted, send the heart up to the sky, maybe drop the head back. If it feels safe in your practice, maybe lower down onto the forearms. Maybe you go even further, lower all the way down onto your back. If you've lowered down, slowly start to lift back up. We'll guide our left foot into our right hand. Twist open for a seated dancing Shiva. Send your gaze towards your left thumb. Left hand meets the foot. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, fold forward, reaching the forehead down towards your shin. We lift up through the chest. This time our right foot plants outside the left thigh. Right hand behind you. Inhale, sweep left arm up. Exhale, we twist to the right. Gazing past our right shoulder. We start to unwind. Left hand plants. We lift our hips and reach right arm all the way overhead. Lowering the hips back down to the mat. Swing your right foot all the way behind you. We take our half hero's pose. Stay lifted. Lower to the forearms or lower down to the back. If you lower down, start to lift back up through the chest. We'll guide our right foot into our left hand as we twist open for our seated dancing Shiva, looking back towards our right thumb. Sweep your right hand to your foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to fold forward. On your inhale, lift through the chest, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. This time, plant your hands behind you, fingertips face forward. Inhale, lift up through the hips, reverse plank pose. Maybe drop the head back, open through the throat. We'll start to slide our hips back towards our hands. Maybe keep them lifted as we cross through the legs and come all the way into a tabletop pose. 5 rounds of breath. We take dancing lion. That's any sort of organic movement within your body. You can find cat-cows, figure 8s with the hips. Maybe take a moment to flip your hands in different directions. Stretch out the wrists and the forearms. Just focus on what feels good in your body. Let's take one more round of breath to move. And when you're ready, we'll tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for down dog. Take a moment to move through your down dog now, again finding that natural, organic movement that feels right for you. Find stillness. On your next inhale, ripple forward into a high plank pose. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Pull the heart through. Your thighs are lifted. Exhale to down dog. On your inhale, right leg rises, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the nose. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot all the way through. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Lunge twist. Release your right hand down. Lower the left knee. Inhale, low lunge, reach up. Exhale, half splits. Straighten out through your right leg. Flexing the right toes back towards the face. From your half split, shift all the way forward into standing splits. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, Shiva squat, left knee tucks behind right. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva. This time as you inhale, we open up through the left side of our body, come into half moon. Close off the hips. Left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, high mountain. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Pull everything over to the right side, body stretch through the left. Inhale through center, switch the wrist. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center, reach up. Exhale, cactus, interlace behind your back. Inhale, pull the shoulders together, lift through the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Reaching the palms closer together. Allow the head to hang heavy. Keep holding on to your interlace. Start to bend through the knees. Sit the hips low. Knees stack over the ankles. And then we'll sweep the arms up to the sky. Utkatasana chair pose. Ground through your right foot. Slowly lift up through the left and step it to the back of the mat. Lower your knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Left hand plants, easy twist. And then release your right hand inside of your foot. Heel toe the right foot to the edge of your mat. Finding our low lizard lunge. Roll onto the pinky edge of your right foot. Sweep your right arm up and back. Maybe bend through the left knee. Reach for your foot to find your quad stretch. Release the foot if you have it. Coming back towards the top of your mat, lengthen through your right leg for a wide half split. We start to shift forward into the right foot, lift up through your back knee, and then step your left foot into Malasana Yogi Squat. Bringing the hands up towards the heart, elbows press on inner thighs to help open up through the hips. And then we roll the shoulders up and back to expand through the collarbone. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Lift your hips. Keep your feet as wide as your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Allow a bend in your left knee. Plant your left hand. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Maybe wrap your right arm behind your back for a half bind. Maybe thread your left arm through the legs. Connect with your right fingertips for a full bind. Release the binds if you have one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step your right foot back, step left foot into down dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot through. Inhale, left arm up, lunge twist. Release your left hand down. Lower the right knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. From your half split, we shift forward into standing splits. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, Shiva squat, tuck right knee behind left. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time on your inhale, we open up into half moon, sending the right side of our body to stack over left. Close off the hips. Right foot meets left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain. Left hand grabs the right wrist. Exhale, pull everything over to the left. Inhale through center, switch the wrist. Exhale, pull to the right. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, cactus to interlace. Put your other thumb on top. Inhale, shoulders together. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your interlace. We bend through the knees, sit the hips low. Knees stack over the ankles. As we inhale, release the arms up to the sky, Utkatasana chair pose. We'll ground through our left foot, slowly lift up through the right, and step it to the back of the mat. Lower your right knee down, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Release your right hand down, easy twist. Left hand plants inside of your left foot, heel toe to the edge of the mat, low lizard lunge. We start to roll onto pinky edge of the left foot. Sweep the left arm up and back, and then maybe bend through the knee to bring in your quad stretch. Releasing your foot if you have it. Come back towards the top of the mat and lengthen through your left leg for a wide half split. Start to shift and ground into your left foot. Lift up through your right knee and then hop into your Malasana Yogi squat. Heels in, toes face out. Bring the hands up to the heart. Releasing the hands as we lift our hips, forward fold. Feet stay as wide as the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Bend through the right knee. Ground your right hand. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Maybe wrap your left arm behind your back. Maybe right arm threads underneath the leg, reaching for left fingertips for a full bind. Releasing any binds if you have it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot into down dog. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through your up dog. And exhale to your down dog. Lower the knees down to the mat, tabletop pose. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread your needle. Right hand can reach to the top of the mat. You might sweep it behind the back, take a half bind. Option to extend your right leg behind you. Lift it up towards the sky. Maybe bend through the knee and reach for the foot with your right hand. Right knee meets left. Right hand under the shoulder. Inhale, release left arm up to the sky. Exhale to ground. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread your needle. Left hand reaching to the top of your mat. Maybe take your half bind. Maybe extend your left leg. Lift it up to the sky. Final option, bend through the knee. Reach back with your left hand to grab hold of your foot. Left knee meets right. Left hand under your shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. And exhale to ground. Tucking the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog. On your inhale, right leg rises, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the left. Extend your leg through, open up fallen triangle. Release your left hand down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot through. Inhale, right arm up, lunge twist. Then rotate onto pinky edges of your feet, horizon lunge. Stay for a round of breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale to rise back up. Exhale, Skandasana into your right hip. Inhale, take the hips through center. Exhale to the left. Left hand out to the side. Inhale, right arm up. Option to wrap your right arm behind your back. Maybe left arm around the knee. If you have your bind, option to slide your right foot to meet left. Ground through your right leg. Keep holding on to your bind as you start to lift up through the chest. Start to lower back down if you explored with me. Extending that right leg back out. And then release your bind. Rotate to the back of your mat. Send your right leg up to the sky, standing splits. Release your right toes to the back of the mat. And then reach left arm up to the sky for a twist. Stay in your twist. Inhale, rise, revolved crescent. Left hand to the back of your right thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. Exhale, revolved half moon. Right hand plants as right leg lifts. Release your left hand down to the mat. Open up traditional half moon. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Releasing your right foot down to the mat, warrior two pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Ground through your left hand. Inhale, right arm up. Option to wrap it behind your back. Option to thread left arm through the leg, reaching for right fingertips. Releasing the bind if you have one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands. Frame your left foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Bend at the knee, open up through the hip. Bring your shoulders over your wrist. Step left foot behind you, open up wild thing. Left hand grounds. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. We'll take a big windmill of the arms all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. Bring your left foot to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, cactus. Interlace behind your back. Inhale, shoulders together. Puff up the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, humble warrior. Lower inside your right thigh. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Release the arms. Come onto the ball of your left foot, high crescent. Round through your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, Ekapada Tadasana, left knee into the chest. Exhale, Utkatasana, sweep the arms behind you. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Right peace fingers hook onto your right big toe. Rounding through your left leg, take your time to lift up through the chest. Right leg can be extended long or have a bend in the knee. We start to open up through the hip. Reach your right foot out to the side. Bring your right leg back through center. Left hand reaches for pinky edge of your right foot. We twist open, dancing Shiva. Bring the torso back through center. Hands come to the heart. Sweep your right leg behind you, warrior three. Release your right toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, cactus the arms. Reach them all the way down to frame your left foot. Right leg lifts, standing splits. Right foot meets left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Heel toe the feet as wide as your mat. Moving into super soldier. We're going to ground through our left foot. Lift your right heel in towards your glutes. Your left hand is going to grab to the top of your foot. We start to send the right knee up to the sky, opening up through the hip. Right hand is out to the side. And then start to pull your gaze underneath your chest. See if you can look up towards your right knee. Slowly coming out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain. Palms connect overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Flow through your vinyasa. Make your way into your down dog. On your down dog, inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale to the right. We send our leg through. Open up, fallen triangle. Right hand plants. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale to the nose, step it through. Inhale, lunge twist. Exhale, horizon. Come to the pinky edges of the feet. We stay for our inhale and stay for the exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale, Skandasana into the left hip. Inhale, hips through center. Exhale to the right. Right arm out to the side. We reach left arm up. Maybe wrap it behind the back. Right arm around the knee. Find your bind. And then option 2, slide your left foot to meet right. Take your time to lift up through the chest. Strong through that left leg. Slowly reversing our steps. Extending through the left leg. And release the bind. Rotate to the back of the mat. Left leg lifts, standing splits. Lower your left toes to the back of the mat and reach your right arm up to the sky. Stay in your twist. Inhale, rise, revolved crescent. Reach the left arm up. Right hand to the back of the left leg. As you exhale, revolved half moon. Left hand plants as left leg lifts. Release your right hand down, peel open through the left side, come into traditional half moon. Release your left foot down, rise up, warrior 2. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Right hand grounds. Inhale, left arm up. Option to wrap it behind your back. Take a half bind or full bind. Thread your right arm through your leg, reaching for left fingertips. Release your bind if you have one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands to frame your right foot. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Bend at the knee, we open our hip. Shift the shoulders over the wrist and then step right foot behind you. Wild thing. Right hand plants. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. We take our big windmill all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it all the way through. Right foot to a 45-degree angle. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, cactus. Interlace behind your back, other thumb on top. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive inside of your left thigh. Inhale, warrior 1. Release the arms. We come onto the ball of the right foot, high crescent. Rounding through your left foot. Inhale, 1-legged mountain. Exhale, Utkatasana, sweep the arms behind you. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right hand comes to right hip. Left peace fingers hook onto your big toe. We balance through our right leg and slowly start to rise up. Left leg can be extended or have a bend in the knee. And then begin to open up through your hip. Left leg comes out in front of you. Right hand comes to pinky edge of your left foot. And then we twist open, dancing Shiva. Bring your torso back through center. Hands come to the heart. Sweep your left leg behind you, warrior three. Lower left toes to the back of the mat. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, cactus. Release your hands all the way down to the mat as left leg lifts, standing splits. Forward fold, left foot meets right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Heel to the feet as wide as your mat. Finding super soldier on our other side. We're going to ground through our right foot. Pull the left heel in towards your glutes. Left hand out to the side to support you. Right hand reaches for the top of your left foot. And then we rotate the left knee up to the sky, open through the hip. And then work on sending your gaze under the chest towards your left knee. And slowly come out. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, high mountain. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, flow through your final vinyasa, and make your way into your last down dog. Lower the knees down to the mat. Sweep the feet out in front of you. Grounding through the feet. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands come in front of the knees. Inhale, heart forward. Find this cow shape. Exhale, round through the back and shoulders. Lengthen the arms. Chin to chest for cat. Inhale, roll up for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Slowly roll the back all the way down onto the mat. Walk the heels in towards your glutes, arms down by your side. We'll take 3 floating bridges. So on your inhale, lift up through the hips, lift up through the arms, reach them overhead. As you exhale, lower the arms, roll the back down onto the mat. Twice more, inhale, lift the hips, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms, roll the back down. Last one, inhale. And exhale. This time we'll take bridge to holds. Inhale, lift through the hips. And interlace the arms under the back. Walk your shoulder blades closer together. Chin tucked in towards the chest. Actively press through the soles of the feet. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? Rise to your tippy toes. Release your arms out to the side. Slowly roll your back down. Pause and stillness. Option for one more bridge pose, or if you'd like to take wheel. For wheel, hands come outside of your ears, fingertips face forward. On your inhale, lift up through the hips. For bridge, if you're taking wheel, keep pressing up through the arms. We'll stay for 3, 2, hold for one more round of breath. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Start to roll the back down, top to bottom. Pause in stillness. Pulling the knees into the chest. Find a little rock from side to side. And then crossing our right ankle over the left thigh as we did in the beginning of this flow. Hips to the right, drop the knees to the left. Come back through center. You scoot the hips to the left and then tuck the left foot outside the right thigh to drop the knees to the right. Start to untwist. Open up into a happy baby. Swaying side to side, massage out your back. Play with lengthening out through the legs. And then send your legs up to the sky. Flexing the toes back towards your face. Reach the fingertips up to the sky. We'll find a little pulse. This last bit of effort through the core. Staying here as you inhale, and on every exhale, reach the fingertips up towards the toes. Keeping your focus on your breath. Try not to count. Think about pressing the low back into the mat. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, halfway there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up, Supta Baddha Konasana, hands underneath the head, just like we started class. You take a moment to show gratitude towards yourself for making it to your mat today, making it through day 4. Start to lengthen out through the legs. Release the arms down by your side for a final resting pose of Shavasana. Staying in Shavasana for as long as your day allows. The light in me sees, honors, loves, and is grateful for the light in each of you. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Please enjoy your Shavasana. Thank you so much for showing up for day 4. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 5 of our 7-day series. Thank you, friends.